The opinions expressed in this show are the views of the host and not necessarily that of WTRW, 94.3 The Talker, or the Bold Gold Media Group.
The following presentation is paid for by Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate, who is solely responsible for its content. Portions transcribed.
All Century 21 real estate offices are independently owned and operated.
This is the Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate. Good morning. I'm Jackie Ruddy, broker, and with Pat Devaney, my husband, fellow realtor. Very good. Oh, don't even ask. How's that? We're all business today. How are you?
Eileen and Billy will say, "Oh, what was that?" Oh, okay.
How are you?
I'm wonderful.
We have with us for the second week in a row Mark Garulski, sales manager with Row Door Company.
Good morning.
Good morning. You didn't think we had so much to talk about, did you? About garage doors.
I didn't, but the time just flies by.
Yeah, so thanks for coming back. We're here every Saturday at 11 a.m., Sunday at 11:30 a.m., where we talk real estate. We have a full-time real estate office with many exceptional realtors who've been guiding, assisting, and advising clients in real estate matters for over 50 years.
During the week, feel free to email us with any questions you have, or if you'd like to suggest a topic, send it to questions@jruddy.com. That's questions@jruddy.com. Or you can give us a call at 570-344-6724. And when you go to jruddy.com, click on the webcam tab and see what's going on at Dunmore Corners.
We are the recipient of the Century 21 Quality Service Award again this year, and that's an exceptional award that our office receives continuously for many years, and it is something that our clients are able to rate us and review us and give ratings to a third-party company, and they've given us a 90% or above, and most of our clients have filled out and completed a survey. So we're happy to be able to let everybody know that once again we received this coveted award. View our listings, search the MLS listings, and listen to archive radio shows by going to mobile-friendly jruddy.com, where you can also find all the popular podcast apps that we feature our radio program on. And remember, social media: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest. Okay. Before we get started, I'd like to say hello to Sharon at Wayne County Ford. Sharon likes to tune in and listen to our radio show, and I want to say hi. You just spoke.
Yeah, I do. Yes, she says she listens.
Okay, we have the Greater Scranton Board of Realtors MLS statistics for counties Lackawanna, Luzerne, Pike, Wayne, Wyoming counties for the last 30 days. Median sales price for 2 bedrooms or less is $125,000. For 3 bedrooms, $210,700.
Wait a minute. The difference between a 2-bedroom and a 3-bedroom is $100,000?
That's what my statistics.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes. And for 4 bedrooms or more, median sales price is $250,000. That's on single-family unit sales. Condominiums for 3 bedrooms, median sales price is $281,400. Now, how did people pay over the last 30 days for their single-family residential home?
With money?
Yeah, 50% took out a conventional mortgage.
50% conventional,
50.
Okay.
Cash, 28%.
I was going to say 25.
All right. FHA, they're coming back 16%, and VA 6%. So that's what's trending now. Conventional.
It's half. Wow.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Mark Garulski, sales manager with Row Door Company. You're located at 1401 Monroe Avenue in Dunmore, the old Price Chopper. Yeah, that was a recent move. That was a big move for you guys.
It was. So the new owners took over in June, and they felt that moving to Dunmore gave us a better opportunity to grow the company, better access to the highways, and open up possibilities in getting more work in the Poconos.
Row Door has been around a long time.
1968.
All right. And you've been installing doors garage doors and working with road door your entire career. You started there, then you went out on your own, and then you came back, right?
Yeah, so I've been doing it for 20 years, 21 come July 3rd.
Wow. All right. So you know a few things about garage doors.
Just a little.
A little bit. He's seen it all.
All right. Does Road Door mainly install doors, or do you also provide repair services?
We do a little bit of both. We probably do 65% repairs, 35% would be installs. It's not something that you need to replace every 5 years or every 7 years, 10 years when something breaks. It can be fixed 95% of the time unless someone actually drives through the door.
Did you drive?
Yeah, how often does somebody drive through a door?
Shockingly, I'm looking at jobs 4 to 5 times a week where someone drives through the door. And I attribute that to the society in which we live in. People are multitasking. They're thinking about picking up their kids after school. They have to take this kid to baseball, this kid to dance class. We think we hit the button, we put it in reverse, and we drive right into the door.
Wow. I never did. Well, I better knock on wood if I got to go home and go through the garage
Yeah, we
door.
don't want that to happen. I guess.
You know, but okay, you'll appreciate this. I was a fireman in New York, and you know what used to happen? The truck or the engine would be going out the door, and one guy's position was to stand there by the door, and when the rig left quarters, he would hit the button. We had guys in situations they were so excited, there was something coming in that they hit the button too soon.
Yes.
And I've seen the door go with the engine out the door. Yes, I've seen that happen.
I've had a few instances where someone hit the door and pushed it to the outside of the opening.
Oh, yeah, it goes with them.
Yes, yes.
Or they think that the door is open and they go to back in and the door's not open.
Or they just mistakenly, they forget where, if they're in reverse or drive and hit the gas and go the opposite way that they thought they would go. And
yeah,
we had a situation, but that was knocked off the foundation.
Yeah,
it wasn't the door was the least of our worries.
Yeah. She went through the garage. I mean, the garage had been there for 100 years, and suddenly it's something she didn't see. But do you ever get?
I just had one.
Yeah, tell me.
Just like that yesterday. A lady out in the Poconos called for an estimate, and the contractor, gave me a little background, went up there, and come to find out that someone that didn't even live there pulled up to the doors, started hitting their remote. The doors didn't go up. The person thought they put it in reverse. They were in drive and drove through the wall, taking out both garage doors.
Nice. Well, that's covered by insurance, hopefully.
Yes, it is.
And what about the car?
What about the car? What about everything?
Yeah.
So
They said that guy just took off.
he took off.
They never found out who did it.
Probably drinking or embarrassed, probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But a lot of these new developments, we see that every home looks exactly the same. Exactly the same. Like, everyone's white. What do you suggest anything? What could somebody do? Because like Jackie was saying, half of the front of these homes is a garage door. So what could somebody do? I mean, just go out there.
Enhance the appeal. But you got to be careful.
You got to be careful. There's a procedure. That's why
Right.
I'm asking. Because
Okay.
he knows.
So if you live in an HOA, obviously they have set rules where the door might have to stay white. If the door's starting to look dull, you can take spray-on wax and wax the door.
You can wax the door?
You can wax the door. The spray-on wax that you would use on your car. You spray that on the door, you wipe it, and what it does is it brings the shine back to the door. If permittable, you could paint the doors. What you would have to do is find out the manufacturer and contact them because they all have a set procedure on how to paint the doors. And a third different way would be a vinyl wrap on the door.
Like a wrap, like a car that they're doing these days? Is it the same concept?
Very similar, very similar. They do make three-dimensional. You can get one that has your favorite sports team. You can get one that maybe puts your last name across the door. Multitude of options.
I don't like to advertise that stuff, but there are people that do. So, and
Wow.
I'm sure you could do like something like
Wile E. Coyote and
Art.
the Roadrunner, make it look
Or
like
a
the
tulip
tunnel
or a-
that's opened, but it's not. When you drive into the door,
what's the most?
And then we'll just sell you a new one. That's fine.
You can change the wrap every whatever on
You-
the holidays. You could do
you
a
can.
Christmas one. You can
You
do an
can.
Easter one.
Oh
if you
wow!
really
How long?
want to,
But the wrap lasts for years, though, doesn't it?
It does last for a few years, and it's a very inexpensive way to dress up the door.
I would think you could change the door. You could make it look like a completely different door.
Yes. There's so many different things. Like I said, you can make it look like a tunnel. There's many three-dimensional ones, but they are inexpensive.
and a double door. You mentioned something about a dump truck.
Yes. Well, this one was 2 single doors, and it looked like they had a giant uke dump truck parked in their garage.
So they have a sense of humor.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think the HOA would appreciate.
No, I
that
don't
one.
think that would be out. I don't think they would approve that one. Okay, wraps. That's very interesting. Yeah. That would work on our doors because we have no windows. We have
Yeah, but ours
plain
is behind.
Jane.
I'm thinking about waxing the door. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
Well, if he also has a midlife crisis, you could get one that shows like a Corvette, and you could say, here's your midlife crisis car.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, that's what I need, a Corvette.
All right. You actually didn't care for the drive on that one.
No, I'm not a Corvette guy.
All right. So, speaking about doors, if you didn't want to go with the wrap because that's just not your personality, if you purchase a new door, how many colors do you have to choose from?
So typically, most doors have 7 or 8 base colors, and then there's a multitude of wood tone colors as well. A lot of the manufacturers are now making a black, which 7-8 years ago, nobody offered black because the sun would cause the door to delaminate.
Okay.
Somehow they've figured out a way to allow the doors to be black, and they seem to be
Popular?
popular now.
Really
yes.
popular? Okay, good. And you can even order it and the manufacturer will spray it?
Yes, so most manufacturers also offer color blasting,
Color blast.
which if you had a bright red entry door on your house, they could paint the door bright red to match. All we need is the number or whatever the manufacturer uses to identify that color, and they'll match it.
They'll match it.
Yep. I also have another manufacturer that if you needed commercial doors and you had a logo, they will put the logo on the doors as well.
Oh, I like that. Century 21 Jack Ruddy needs a big garage.
Didn't something happen with that door? Didn't a plow go through that door?
Yeah, and the door in the back. Yeah, we had a big door on a garage behind, and we had the. That's why I don't let anybody else plow my lot. They plowed through the door.
It happens.
Yeah, they put the snow into the garage through the door, so we had to get a new door.
Yeah.
And I think you guys need a door with the Century 21 logo on it.
Yeah, we might need a logo on it.
I
in the
like
back.
that idea.
That's a great idea.
That's a great idea. Okay.
We could get that wrap for the door behind the building.
Yeah. Good. All right. You got a job, Mark, out of this. Mark Garuski, sales manager with Road Door Company in Dunmore. How does someone get in touch with you, please?
On the phone, it would be 570-655-7701, or on the web, www.roaddoor.com.
Thank you. Pat.
We have a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home at 308 Hollister Road in Moscow for $260,000. This home, it was built in 2003 on a beautiful corner lot, and it's got so much to offer your family. It sits on over 1 acre of land. It's got a built-in 2-car garage and a detached 2-car garage. So this is right up our alley here. It's got a large deck in the rear and a beautiful garden. This 2-story colonial home has great room sizes. It has a formal living room and dining room and a large eat-in kitchen. The basement is partially finished, just waiting for your personal touches. That's a large 4-bedroom, 3-bath home at 308 Hollister Road in Moscow for only $260,000, and that's listed by Aaron Pierce of our office.
Thank you, Pat. I have more statistics from the Greater Scranton Board of Realtors. Year-to-date sold multi-unit dwellings that have sold. So the absorption rate, and once again, that is a measure of how many months worth of multi-units we currently have on the market. That is 1.78, so less than 2 months of inventory, and that's actually gone down. The median list price for multi-unit dwellings is $199,000, and the median sales price is $175,000. Both the median list price and median sales price are up. Sold multi-unit dwellings down 39% year to date. The pending multi-units are down 26.5%. The active listings that we currently have on the market down 24%. And new listings hitting the market, brand new listings, multi-unit dwellings, is down 17%.
Okay, that accounts for the down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so once again, if you have a multi-unit dwelling out there you're thinking about selling, give us a call. We can let you know what the market value is on it, and we are looking to grow our listing inventory because there are buyers out there.
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay. I'd like to thank my sponsor, this week's sponsor, Susan Ceriti and the Northeast Advisory Group. Are you feeling overwhelmed by your finances and not sure where to start? Do you worry about whether you're saving enough for retirement or making the most of your investments? That's where a financial advisor can help. Their experienced team of financial advisors will work with you to create a personalized plan that fits your unique goals and circumstances. They'll help you navigate complex financial decisions such as retirement planning, investment management, and tax strategies, so you can feel confident about your financial future. Don't let financial stress hold you back. Let Susan Ceriti and Northeast Advisory Group help you make the most of your money and achieve your financial dreams. To schedule a consultation with an expert financial advisor, call 570-343-0800 or visit neadvisorygroup.com. It's time for a quick break. We will be back in a few moments with more Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate on 94.3 FM, The Talker.
Who are Century 21 agents? They're high-tech gizmo-packing problem solvers with an appetite for getting things done. They know the best places to buy a home, to sell a home, and to find antiques, if you're into that kind of thing. They're weatherproof, foolproof, and proof positive that smart people doing good work can make big things happen for great folks like you. Oh, and there's one nearby. This is who they are. This is what they do. Century 21 agents. Smarter, bolder, faster. Each office is independently owned and operated.
Hi, this is Jackie Ruddy from Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate. Is real estate on your mind? It's on ours 24/7. Whether you're buying, selling, investing, or in need of an appraisal, you have questions, we have answers.
Thinking of buying or selling a house and have questions? Tune in to the Real Estate Roundtable hosted by locally owned and operated Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate on Saturday mornings at 11 and Sunday mornings at 11:30.
Call 570-344-6724 or visit jruddy.com. That's JRUDDY.com.
We're back with more Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate on 94.3 FM The Talker. I'm Jackie Ruddy, broker, and with Pat Devaney, my husband, fellow realtor.
And we're back with a great subject.
With a wonderful, exciting subject. Mark Garulski, sales manager with Row Door Company in Dunmore, talking about Garage doors.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit. I mean, something I came across. I would love for you to explain. I can't even imagine this. I've never seen a real life garage door screen. Is this a thing?
It is a thing. So what it is it's almost like you're transforming your garage into a screened-in patio. So it has a separate track that affixes to your existing garage door track, so that when you pick the garage door up, you then close the screen and you allow fresh air to come in. It's a big hit if you were having a party. You wanted to keep the food inside the garage so that the bugs can't get at it. You do this. It also has a separate entry door built into the middle, so you don't have to keep lifting the screen every time to go in and out of it.
I can't picture this. I can't.
Oh, they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful.
So
and
it's
they're
a track
neat.
goes right next to the other track?
It mounts just below it. And all you do is just affix it right to the existing track, and it has its own separate track that it rides in.
Well, I mean, you use the garage for its intended purpose. A garage where there's tools and cars and all of that. We would never be.
Yeah, I don't have any friends
Yeah, we.
that I would actually want to come to my house.
Family?
Yeah.
No, they're far away.
But I
It's
can see
wonderful.
how people would do this. People that like to entertain and,
Your
use
Uncle Eddie would have loved this thing.
Yeah, that would have been great because
Yeah.
they had the pool.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
always had
And the
park-
garage that was
and
a that was a party house.
Yes. So that would have worked well there. All right. So that's a popular trend that's occurring. You're seeing in the garage door business screens.
That's a great
A
idea.
little bit, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, we were talking about the different types of garage doors. You were saying that there's a price range from $1,200 to $12,000. Now, if I have a detached garage, that's unheated and I just use for a car, that's probably a candidate for the $1,200 door, right?
Correct. There's no need to have an insulated door on a detached garage that has no insulation at all. We try not to steer people towards that door. We try to give them at least one step above. A little bit of insulation, which adds rigidity to the door.
Right.
It'll make it last a little bit longer, or if you bump it, it'll take that bump a little bit easier.
What about security? Are there technology? I mean, the advancements in technology are just amazing. Are garage doors just garage doors, or is there something that a consumer can build into the door to offer more security?
So when we install a door, if it doesn't have a motor, we put a slide lock in it or a key lock. If there's a motor, the motor acts like a lock. The new motors now have Wi-Fi. They also have ones that have a built-in camera. So the Wi-Fi is nice because every time the door is open, it sends an alert to your phone letting you know the door was open 7:26 in the morning, and it's been open for 3.5 hours. So if you ever left, and I hear stories about people driving to work and then driving back home to check if the door was closed. The days of doing that are no more.
Do you follow me?
Jackie, do you know anybody that
I
does
live
stuff
right
like
around
that?
the corner from Road Door. You must see me circling to go back home to see if I close the garage door, especially in the wintertime because it's so cold, right?
Yes, and I keep the garage, I keep it above freezing because I have a car that I keep in there all the time.
But I can't remember
Never
if
again.
I hit that button. And because I'm thinking about a million things, I'm off to the races.
She's
Right.
late.
Never again.
I'm late.
She's
I
late.
was like barreling down the driveway.
Never again.
All
You
right.
could be in Europe, and you could pull up the app and close your door.
All right.
It's just like that. I know they had commercials a few years back where the guy and the girl are sitting there, and she says, "Did you remember to shut the garage door?" And he says yes, and he looks at his phone.
Let's go back to the garage door openers.
Yeah, security.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Now, we were talking during the break about some new technology that's coming through. Now, what if my Amazon?
If I don't have a porch for the Amazon package, or I don't want it to be outside all day.
So in today's society, unfortunately, you have people that steal packages off of people's porches.
Yes.
So what they do is we offer a motor that has a camera. What you then do is you link your Amazon account to the motor, and Amazon, when they pull up to your house, has access. They open the door. Once they open the door, you'll get a notification on your phone. You can view the camera. The driver will put the package inside, and then he will close the door when he's done.
That is so cool. As long as I don't drive over the package when I go into the garage.
Well, that's right.
You would just leave special instructions. Keep it to the right, keep it to the left.
You could see how the package was gently placed
Yes.
or
So if
kicked across the floor.
So if it was something fragile and you opened it and you said, geez, this thing's all broken, you would be able to review the camera up to 24 hours and see, oh, the guy just threw the package in my garage. That's why it's broken.
And even with something like this is the same type of system. I can go back and look and say, is my garage door open? Is my garage door closed? And if I'm at work 50 miles away, remotely, I can close the door.
You can close it from anywhere in the world, they say.
So you said you got especially young people that are buying doors. What were you saying? That they want to download the app?
They're ready to download the app before the motor's even out of the box.
You're pulling up in front of the building, you haven't installed anything, and they want the app already.
Yeah, and I'm telling them, come back and see me in an hour.
And if I was to drive over the package, I could not plead ignorance because
I'd have it on video.
You'd have it on video. I couldn't blame the poor Amazon delivery guy.
Unfortunately.
No, I'd be caught.
Yeah.
Because I would be the one that would probably run over.
Yeah, well, maybe.
But they do offer a paid subscription for the camera as well, which it's very inexpensive, $7, $8 a month, and it allows you to review the camera up to a week. So
if you were away,
if you were on vacation and someone broke in through the garage door, you'd have it on camera.
You'd have it up to a week, not 30 days.
No.
Okay. Well, that's something. If somebody wanted to.
I don't know many people that go on vacation for 30 days.
No, but but sometimes you have a question, and we just know with some of the cameras up at the office, sometimes the police like to come in, but it's been like a little bit more than a week, so we like.
So we have up on the roof camera. We have. I'm not going to say, but it goes back a while.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's something that sometimes is needed.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Mark Garulski, sales manager with Road Door Company in Dunmore. You have a beautiful showroom, and you're there 5 days, Monday through Friday, and hours on Saturday for the showroom?
Yep. Saturday, 8 to 1, and Sundays by appointment.
Okay. Regular business hours during the week?
8 to 4:30. If you needed 5:30, I would be willing to stay.
All right. And someone, if they want to call you or visit your website, how do they do that?
On the phone, it would be 570-655-7701, or on the web, www.roaddoor.com.
So if my garage door is making some clunky, funky noises, I should call you to come out and take a look at it.
Yes. Most instances, our guys come out, they'll assess what is going on and advise you what parts are needed to make it fixed. We do not just fix your door and then say, oh, you owe us $500.
Oh, I hope not.
How long does a typical garage door last? How long should someone expect for a garage door?
An insulated garage door, middle of the line, you're probably talking 15 to 20 years. You're probably going to have to change that spring one time within that time frame. But again, that's an inexpensive fix that'll make the door last that much longer.
And how long do the rollers last? How long before you change those?
It would depend if they were nylon or steel. The steel rollers on residential doors seem to break quicker, just because it's metal on metal, and most people don't lubricate them often.
A couple of years.
Thanks, Mark. Mark Garulski, sales manager with Road Door Company in Dunmore. Remember to tune in next Saturday at 11 a.m., Sunday at 11:30 a.m. to listen to more of the Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate on 94.3 The Talker.